But as soon as the city got wind that we planned to have a press conference today, you see what they did. The public cannot get within blocks of here because they don't want the people to see just how disgusting they actually treat their citizens. Housed or unhoused, we are still citizens. We still deserve the same basic needs that everybody else gets.
The city of Philadelphia has been victims of a predatory housing market, of redlining, of discrimination, of racial injustice, of police violence, of state violence, of neglect, of abuse, of mismanagement for generations, and the people have resisted that for generations. We have been fighting for access to permanent housing for low and no income Philadelphians for a long time, and we are not going to stop until we get it for every fucking one of us. So whatever happens today, I just want y'all as the media to go away remembering the unhoused people did this. The unhoused people put this together. We built our kitchen. We brought in our porta potties. We worked with our community. We came together. We mobilized the community. We did this. You're here because of the people who do not have, fighting for all of those who should have. So don't you dare for a moment forget about us, because we are not going anywhere and we won't let you forget us.
I've spent well over 40 days down here with these people, and you get to know everybody. And they're no longer the people you see sleeping on the side of the bridge or asking you for a quarter downtown. You get to know their names, you get to know their personalities, and you get to understand them as people. The measure of any society for what it's truly worth is how they treat their weak and vulnerable. This country is all about, if you can't get up at 5 in the morning and work till 9 and do every goddamn thing we tell you to do to get that money, then fuck you. It's really that simple. The vulnerable, this country, for many, many years, all my life, they've never, ever really made any attempt to take care of the poor, the vulnerable. And because most of these people, for a very long time, until globalization came along, and then poor white people started showing up in great numbers. Before that, it was always a black and brown thing. So it was really, fuck you. Simply put, it goes like this. And the mayor should hear this, the governor, and the goddamn president, and we don't care if it's Trump, Biden, or that crazy woman Biden brought in to help him, who did nothing but incarcerate poor people. We are going to fight for housing. We want the mayor to hear this very clearly. Hear this from us right now. We're going to fight for housing. And we're going to take housing. This is a war. This is a war from the poor. This is a war from those who are being left out in this society while Wall Street gets drunk on profits. We are going to fight. We're going to ask, but we're going to take. And we're going to make you challenge us nonstop. Because we're going to challenge you nonstop. We're going to take housing. We're going to set up encampments. We're going to fight not just for housing. We're going to fight for health care. We're going to fight for child care. We're going to force this country to take care of people.
I'm a resident of this encampment. I represent a percentage of returning citizens. I represent a percentage of people who suffer from mental health problems. And I represent a percentage of the homeless people you see in front of you today. Before I get into what I want to say, I want y'all to understand what's going on here. Because we're not just fighting for homes for the people that live out here. We're fighting for homes and equality for everybody in Philadelphia. Everybody who got off their ass and voted for these crooked officials who sold the us they were going to do everything for us and left us off to the wayside when they got their positions. Understand what goes on when you deprive people of housing. When you deprive people of housing, we become savages by circumstances. Understand what happens when you deprive people their rights. This shit is minuscule to what they owe us. It's minuscule to what they really owe us. All we want is housing. This shit is minuscule to what they owe us. Y'all understand what I'm saying? All in the fucking right for all of y'all. No, come on, bro. This shit is real. Understand what I'm saying, bro? This shit is real. Because they've been oppressing us with our wages, and now they trying to do it with our housing. How the fuck are y'all gonna put us in houses that we can't even afford to live in? We can't afford none of this shit. They done took everything from us. And if y'all believe that what they doing is wrong, come stand with us. They took it all from us, and what's going to stop them from taking it from y'all the moment y'all can't pay a bill? Because that's what most of us out here for. We can't pay a rent because all these college kids moved into our cities, they gentrified our communities, raised the rent, now the people that built the community can't even afford to live in this shit. What we talking about? What we talking about? This what y'all taking from us. This shit right here is minuscule to what they owe us. We ain't asking for much.
How many jobs you got?
None. We ain't got no job. How many people live out here and got jobs? How many people out here apply for jobs? There we go. There we go. None. None. So if you believe what we standing for today is right, get up off your ass. This shit is real because it might not be just us. It could be y'all tomorrow. It could be y'all.
Hey, man, Kennedy, you always a fucking thank you. The best thing that ever happened in the Center City was Tent City. We took these people down here. We got these people right. We got these people off of drugs. They no longer hang in Center City no more. People that work in Center City can actually walk down the fucking street. Man, Kennedy, you need to thank us, man. We put this together. We gonna keep fighting, man, Kennedy. I'm out here to fight. You don't know me, but you gonna learn me, motherfucker. I'm out here to fight, my nigga. I'm out here.
Can I have your attention? You just heard from the people who live out here. I'm one of them too. My name is Norman Jennings. In case a lot of you people don't know what's going on out here. What happens every day out here? You got organizations that come down here who feed people. We got a medical facility. We have hygiene classes. We have meetings over there. They have a committee here. They have people who have children in those tents over there. We have people who are in city government down there who won't even come down here to give us assistance. We have all these religions, all these different kinds of people. But we're in America. Philadelphia is the birthplace of America. Everything here should be provided for the poor people. Look at these people out here. You people got all this technology, but can we get some help down the Parkway? Why are you trying to move us out of here? You got housing authority. You got all these organizations. You got all this social media, but you can't come down here and provide the support that these people need. Mental health, drug help. People need help down here. We got people who bring food down here every day. People who clean down here every day. What's up, man? Where are you at? You always talk about how you don't like Trump. Come down here and help the poor people out.
Where do I go? A doorstep downtown? I have to shoplift? I have to fend for, make a way, another way, an alternative way to make it. Where do I go?
How long have you been in the camp here? How long have you been at the camp?
6 weeks.
6 weeks.
6 weeks without having to really worry. Without having to scrounge and be dirty. They have a shower. They have the bathrooms. They have the kitchen. They have food. They have I want to go to the mayor's block, sleep in front of his board.
Mayor's house?
I'll put my tent there. It's just a place to go so that I don't have to wander, so that I don't have to worry. It's a safe haven. Yeah, stuff happens here. It happens sometimes, but it's still relatively safe. Just for a minute, not anything long term, to get it together, to rise above the problem or to deal with the problem. Everybody needs it. You know, people leave out of here regularly. They go, they come here one day, the next day they're gone, and someone else comes that needs it. It's just temporary. It gives you a respite, a space to figure things out. Quiet. It's quiet up here. It's peaceful. And then you have people all around every day to help. If you need housing, they provide housing. If you have medical issues, they direct you. If you have whatever it is that you need, we help each other. That's what this is about. And all the people who support this, thank you. I don't know how many organizations it is. There are tons of them that support this every single day. Thank you.
My brothers and my sisters, they don't have nowhere to go. And I experienced homelessness on and off for 4 years. I don't understand. Why are y'all trying to remove us? Like, what are we doing so wrong? Are we invading on your homes? Are we disturbing y'all peace? Y'all have privacy. My people don't have privacy. They don't have a proper place to wash their behinds. They have to wonder when they're going to eat, where they're going to sleep, how they're going to properly use the bathroom. They're scared to get in front of these cameras. They're scared to ask for help because every single day, y'all walk past these same people that have been here as long as we did, before I was even born. This is evil, and it has to stop. It has to stop. I don't know what's going to go on today. I don't know what them pigs is planning on doing. But I'll lose my life for every last one of these people out here. And I'll do it over again and again and again. Because we built this. We need your help. If this was your family, your actual grandmoms, it's elders out here. It's veterans that fought in the war for us. And they're out here. What about them? What about the families? What about the pregnant women? People that are in hiding? What about all of us? We want to be seen too. We want to be helped. If y'all not going to help us, we'll stay out your way, but this is ours. This is our home. Don't take it away from us. City of brotherly love is a bunch of bullshit and y'all know it. This is built up, I'm not going to get into the details, but it seems like y'all only care about is the money, the fashion, the clothes, and all the shit that doesn't really matter. This is what matters. This is more than just Black Lives Matter. You got homeless people, you got LGBTQ, you got the whole motherfucking nation out here. This is where it starts. This is us, this is our family. If y'all feel that in your heart, y'all are family too. Be brave enough to fight with us, to defend us, because we're not going anywhere. That's all I gotta say.